Good afternoon, guys. I just want to start off by saying hello to everybody. It's Mr. Morrison here. I hope you're having a safe and relaxing time. We do need to get to work, though, a little bit and continue with our lessons. So I created this little one-page lesson. And so let's get started on it and see what it's all about. Okay. So first of all, like I said earlier, hi everybody, and let's get on it. I can calculate the compound interest earned. All right, so what does that mean? So, compound interest is earnings calculated on the original amount plus accumulated interest. Okay, so in other words, this number that we come up with is gonna have two sums in it. The principal increases each year based on the interest earned. Pretty simple. To calculate compound interest, use this formula. It's A equals P, parentheses, 1 plus R, parentheses, to the T power, where A is the total account balance. Okay, that's the two numbers that I was telling you about. It's going to include the principal and the interest. P is the principal, R is the interest rate, expressed as a decimal, so we got to convert this to a decimal once we get it. And T is the number of years. Okay, T is the number of years, and then we just you can put it in your Inspire calculator and it'll do it all at once. But since we don't have it with us, we're going to have to crank it, but it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, here's my example. Calculate the account balance and interest earned on a $2,000 deposit into an account that earns 5.5% compound interest annually for 5 years. Okay. Of course, I'm going to start off with the formula. So let's get that. Let me use yellow. My formula is A equals principal times 1 plus the rate to the T power. No sweat. Okay, let's start plugging in the numbers that we have. Well, P is going to be $2,000, so that's an easy start right there. The plug-in is probably could be the hardest part in the beginning. So we got the $2,000. All right, the 1 is the 1 plus now the rate. Aha, where is that rate? Right, there's going to be the thing with the percent on it every single time. Okay, 5%. I'm sorry, 5.5%. That's where we have to move the decimal which way to turn it into a decimal? Yes. If you said left, you are correct. We're gonna turn it left 2 places. So if we go once, it's in front of the first 5, and then we move it again, it's gonna be a fill-in, so we got to put a 0.055. Okay, so it's going to look like this. 0.055, like that. Okay, then we can close it off. And now we have to do the exponent. It's going to be up here, not just right next to it. It's going to be 5. Okay, great. Now we got to start doing our calculations. And again, we're going to use PEMDAS, and I'm going to start moving this up. Okay, we're pretty much past the information part. Now we're just in the calculation mode. So I'm going to move this up, and you're not going to be able to see your names anymore. So focus on this part. Here we go. PEMDAS tells me that I need to do... that's right, you guessed it, inside the parentheses first. Remember PEMDAS? So I'm going to do this first. So I've got 1 plus 0.055. Do that on your calculator real fast, and you're going to see what it equals. Okay, oops. 2,000. And once it's going to be 1.055. Still to the 5th power. So just in case you forgot your PEMDAS, let me put it over here. And you can see that I have to, I've done the parentheses, I took care of that, and now I've got to do exponent, so now I got to do 1.055 to the 5th power. So that just basically means 1.055 times 1.055 times 1.055. I'm going to do it 5 times. Okay? Now, let me see if I've got that calculation already done. Yep. When I do it, it's going to be, if you want to stop, pause this video, and go ahead and do the calculation yourself and see if you get what I got. I got 1.31, or 1 and 31 hundredths, however you like to say it. Okay? This is A. All right, now can anybody tell me what the last step is? That's right. We're going to multiply times 2,000. Okay, and when we do that, again, pause the video if you want to try to do it yourself. It's going to be $2,613.92. Okay? All right. So in 5 years, so remember the original, the principal is $2,000. That's the original amount. So it looks like after 5 years, now you've got $613.92 more dollars than you had in the beginning. Okay, so that's a pretty good deal. And then you ask yourself the question: is that worth it to do? And you make a decision from there. Okay, so in 5 years, you made $613.92. Pretty cool. If you put in more money, you get more back. But that's our answer for now. Okay, so I wanted to close out. Hopefully you followed that, and give it a shot on your calculator. And here's another way that you can turn in your assignments. Go ahead and do them separately on a piece of paper, and then take a picture of it and just email it to me. How's that for an alternate way to do it? All right, and I'm going to put down here my my email address, and just email it to me. All right, james.morrison@nisd.net. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. That is so badass. That is